Question number 8, we have a table given with x and y values. X is 0, 1 or 2 and y is decreasing correspondingly 18, 13 and 8. The table shows 3 values of x and their corresponding values of y. There is a linear relationship between x and y. Which of the following equations represents this relationship? So we can clearly see that it is a decreasing function, so it has a negative slope. So we can eliminate a and b. And also, in case you want to check this first one, 18 times 0 plus 13. Anything multiplied by 0 will be 0. So you can see that even if you input this value, you are going to get. And this one, 18 times 0 plus 18. This one, of course, the output is 18. But for the other input, 18 times 1. Let's say if I input 1 plus 18. 18 plus 18 will be a big value. It will not be lessened. It is becoming more because it has a positive slope. So that's why a and b are eliminated. Now between c and d, again you can use the input 0. For this one, if you input negative 5 times 0 plus 13, the output will be 13. But for 0, the output had to be 18. So c is also wrong. So the only answer left is d. So we can check all the inputs if you want for d. Negative 5 times 0 plus 18. You can see that the output is 18. Negative 5 times 1 plus 18. If you do negative 5 plus 18, you will have plus 13. And if you take the last input 2, negative 5 times 2 plus 18 is negative 10 plus 18, which is nothing but 8. So you can see that all the outputs are matching. So the answer choice D is correct. So the other way of doing is that a linear relationship can be represented by an equation of the form y is equal to mx plus b, where m and b are constants. So it's given in the table that when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 18. So we can substitute 0 for x and 18 for y. So 18 is equal to m times 0 plus b. Or in other words, 18 is equal to b. So we know the y-intercept now using this input and output. So that means we can eliminate a and c using this. After that, substituting 18 for b in the equation, now we know one of the constants, that is the b or the y-intercept. So y is equal to mx plus 18 in this equation, and this time we can use the other input, let's say 1 and 13, input and output 1 and 13. So 13 is equal to m times 1 plus 18. So you will get 13 is equal to m plus 18. So subtract 18 on both sides. So you will get negative 5 is equal to m, that is the slope. So now in our y is equal to mx plus b, we will put in both these values. Y is equal to negative 5x plus 18. And that is matching to answer choice D. So this is another way of doing. If you don't want to use the answer choices, you can also use the mx plus b form, use a few inputs and outputs and get the m and b.